took a cookie from the cookie jar. Mrs. T took a cookie from the cookie jar. Mrs. T took a cookie from the cookie jar. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel This English. This English මගේ YouTube නාලිකාවට ඔබ සියලු දෙනාම ඉතා ආදරයෙන් පිළිගන්නවා. Today we are going to learn simple past tense passive voice. අපි අද ඉගෙන ගන්න යන්නේ simple past tense නැත්නම් සරල අතීත කාල passive voice. කර්මකාරක වාක්‍ය රටාව. You know, there are two types of sentences, active voice and passive voice. Active voice කියලා කියන්නේ කර්තෘකාරක වාක්‍ය, passive voice කියලා කියන්නේ කර්මකාරක වාක්‍ය. Normally we use passive voice when the action of the sentence is more important than the doer of the sentence. වාක්‍යක කරන කෙනාට වඩා එහි ක්‍රියාව වඩාත් වැදගත් වෙන අවස්ථාවලදී තමයි බොහෝ විට අපි passive voice භාවිත කරන්නේ. Here I don't think to explain furthermore what is active voice and what is passive voice, but I want to help you to build your own sentence using different types of activities. Let's move to the lesson again. Who took the cookie from the cookie jar? Mrs. T took the cookie from the cookie jar. Mrs. T took a cookie from the cookie jar. Here, this is an active voice sentence. You know, this is a simple past tense active voice sentence. මේක සරල අතීත කාල කර්තෘකාරක වාක්‍යයක්. Now, what you have to do is we are going to turn this sentence into passive voice. අපි දැන් මේ වාක්‍ය passive voice නැත්නම් කර්මකාරක කරන්නයි යන්නේ. You can see here mainly there are three parts of this sentence. They are subject, predicate and the object. Subject, predicate and the object. When you turn this into passive voice, the object of the active voice sentence becomes the subject of the passive voice sentence. Accordingly, a cookie comes here as the subject of the passive voice sentence. Now, according to this subject, we have to write the be verb. What are the be verbs we use here? There are two be verbs. They are was and were. Was, were. When the subject is singular, we use was. When the subject is plural, we use subject එක නැත්නම් කර්තෘ. passive voice වාක්‍යයේ කර්තෘ ඒකවචනයි නම් අපි was භාවිත කරනවා. කර්තෘ බහුවචනයි නම් අපි were භාවිත කරනවා. According to this, a cookie, then we have to use was. Next, we have to write the verb. You know, when we write a passive voice sentence, we don't use the base verb or simple past verb. We only use past participle verb. Now, look, what is the verb? The verb is took. What is the past participle of took? Taken. Take, took, taken. Now we are going to think about the rest of the sentence. It is the subject of active voice sentence. දැන් අපි ඉතුරු වුණ subject එක ගැන හිතන්නයි යන්නේ. Can be added to the end of the sentence using the preposition by. Look here. By Mrs. T. Now our sentence is complete. දැන් අපි මාර්ක් කරලා ඉවරයි. Shall we read our sentence again? A cookie was taken by Mrs. T. A cookie was taken by Mrs. T. Cookie was taken by Mrs. T. Cookie was taken by Mrs. T. Cookie was taken by, cookie was taken by, cookie was taken by Mrs. T. Cookie was taken by Mrs. T. Cookie was taken by Mrs. T. Cookie was taken by, cookie was taken by, cookie was taken by Mrs. T. Now let's see what would happen when the subject becomes plural. දැන් අපි බලමු මොන subject එක plural වුණොත් මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා. Look, here Mrs. T took cookies. The object is plural here. Now, like before, cookies come here. Cookies. Then, what is the helping verb? Verb. Main verb. Again, taken. Then, what happens to the subject of this sentence? By Mrs. T. Cookies were taken 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 by, cookies were taken by, cookies were taken by Mrs. T. I think now you have understood the structure of the sentence and how do we build a simple past tense passive voice sentence. ඔන්න දැන් මම හිතනවා ඔයාලට යම් තරමක් දුරට හෝ තේරුණා ඇති කොහොමද passive voice අතික්කාර වාක්‍යයක් නිර්මාණය කරන්නේ කියන එක. Now, what you have to do is you have an exercise. Read this passage and find is there any simple past tense passive voice sentence. Several injured in accident. Last Saturday, a car crashed into a truck in Sergei, Brazil. The accident happened at 3 p.m. and more than 10 cars were involved. The car driver was killed, 5 people were injured and taken to the hospital by van. There weren't any witnesses. I took this exercise browsing www.slideshare.net. You can find more exercises browsing this website www.slideshare.net. Now let's see what are the simple past tense passive voice sentences in this passage. අපි දැන් බලමු මෙතන තියෙන simple past tense passive voice වාක්‍ය මොනවද කියලා. Last Saturday, a car crashed into a truck in Sergipe, Brazil. The accident happened at 3 p.m. and more than 10 cars were involved. Yes, 10 cars were involved. The car driver was killed. It is another one. Again, 5 people were injured. And taken to the hospital by van. The whole sentence. There weren't any witnesses. Now you can see another exercise for you. Here you can see some words. දැන් ඔන්න ඔයාලට වචන ටිකක් දීලා තියෙනවා. What you have to do is you have to build some sentences using simple past tense passive voice. ඔන්න දැන් ඔයාලට කරන්න තියෙන්නේ simple past tense passive voice භාවිතා කරලා මෙතන තියෙන වචන භාවිතයෙන් වාක්‍ය කීපයක් නිර්මාණය කරන්න. These are the words: the mouse, a story, the letters. Here, verbs, was, were. Here, the main verbs: written, delivered, chased. Right. Shall we make some sentences? The mouse was chased. The mouse was chased. Here a story. A story was written. A story was written. The letters, as it is plural, we use were. The letters were delivered. The letters were delivered. If you enjoy my video, please subscribe my channel and click the bell icon. Let's meet with another video. Bye for now.